Arrangements have been made for all the students for their accommodation in Lviv for what is anticipated to be only one night before they leave for Poland, all remaining as planned. And I make that point because we have to recognize that this is an uncertain situation, but arrangements are in place. The students leaders, the two student leaders, two of the four who arrived earlier in Lviv, were absolutely indispensable in the process of identifying and securing residential accommodation for the students who are arriving overnight. They've been in constant consultation with Ms. Seeley, and we really have to thank them on their efforts on behalf of the wider student group. They have been of really yeoman service to their colleagues. Transportation arrangements, very difficult to acquire at this time. Transportation arrangements from Lviv to Poland are being finalized. We have all but secured the arrangements, but just again are ensuring, applying some flexibility that we are clear on the actual point of crossing into the port, into Poland tomorrow. It is important that we recognize that the next stage will be another challenging one, given the massive outflow of persons to the border points. Advance notice was sent to the Polish authorities about the students. That is, we have provided the 28 names, and we're now engaged with the Messiah's family regarding their location and arrangements. Some persons may be aware from wider reports in the press and by WhatsApp and Facebook that they had privately moved from the Dnipro where they were to Lviv and were making an effort to move towards the border in Poland. They are still on the Ukraine side, and we are engaged with them to see how we might be able to be of assistance, as they're not at the same border point that is being contemplated for the students. We welcome the decision of Poland and other EU countries to temporarily lift restrictions on COVID and immigration requirements in anticipation of this large movement of body of persons. It is understood that the areas are crowded, that lines are long, and that conditions are cold. Many are making this journey on foot, so challenges abound. We will continue to need your prayers for our nationals. I am deploying the Chargé d'Affaires in Berlin, Ms. Denise Seeley, to be in Poland. She leaves tomorrow. She will be working with Friends of Jamaica and members of the Jamaican community and the Honorary Consul of Jamaica to Poland to receive our nationals on their arrival. She will provide general support to the process, including settling the arrangements made for their accommodation and subsistence, which are already underway. Please note that the movement of cash at this time is difficult. I am quite sure you all understand that. But the ministry, be assured, is working closely with the Ministry of Finance and with our contacts in Ukraine and in Poland. The Jamaica Tourist Board is already engaged, and this is the office in Germany, is already engaged to finalize arrangements for air travel from Poland through Frankfurt and on to Montego Bay as soon as circumstances allow.